I'm having a hard time with the comments. Most of them have been positive, some of them a little weird, and I know that I need to start preparing for encountering negative comments if I'm going to be putting myself on YouTube. Like there was one comment that said, I guess you're a lesbian, but at least you gave good advice, or something like that. And I'm going to have to bleep out the word lesbian because I've heard that YouTube doesn't like it for some reason, even though it's not a bad word. Like, what? I mean, it's kind of funny. It makes me laugh now, but at the time I was like, what? Like, what does that have to do with anything? I'm not upset that someone thinks I'm a lesbian. Someone thinking you're a lesbian is not an insult. It's just not. It's 2024. It's not an insult. It'd be like saying, oh, I didn't know you were a penguin. But I mean, at least you give good advice for a penguin. I'd be upset about that too. It's just the shade in it. It suggests that you hate penguins or lesbians. It sounds like you do. Maybe you don't hate them, but you certainly think that they don't give good advice. And so you think I'm a penguin, or you don't think that penguins give good advice. So therefore, you don't think very well of me. This is the path that my brain takes for a single comment. And the path always leads to the same place, which is rejection. Also, of relevance to this comment that I forgot to mention is that I was molested by a female for 3 years of my childhood, from age 3 to 6. That's pretty much, I think, where my complex PTSD started. But I really struggled through life because I thought that I was gay. I thought that because I was molested by a female, it meant that I was gay. Thank you, Blue. And I struggled a lot with my sexuality. And I thought that because I didn't get along with women, I mostly get along better with men. All my friends are men. My friends growing up are men. Maybe it just turns out because I'm not very comfortable around women. Even did date a woman for a while because I thought that I was gay. Like it was a disaster. Now I know that I'm not gay, but it is something that does hit home, not because it would be a bad thing if I were, but because being molested by a female caused me quite a bit of confusion for my entire life. I think as a result, I'm not very feminine. I grew up with an aversion to females. I didn't surround myself with women. I surrounded myself with men. And in hindsight, it's probably because I felt safer around men. And I know that that's not true for a lot of people who went through childhood, the R word. Yeah, I'm like shaking right now. Comments are hard, man. The comments are hard. You just never know what you're going to do to a person. I started this wanting to read everyone's comments so that I could reply and show people that they're not weird or they're not malfunctioning, and to get out the message that I have, because I truly believe in the message. And a lot of the comments have been so nice, and people sharing their experiences, their stories, the ways in which they can relate. And those people 100% make it worth it to keep going. They're not all going to be easy to read, and they're going to make fight or flight happen for me. Right now, I'm practicing methods that are helping me when I enter into fight or flight. And some of the fight or flight episodes are lasting a very long time and difficult to get out of. I've been calling them fight or flight episodes before I really knew what it was. I used to call it a PTSD episode. Some people would call it a panic attack. In our household, we've started to refer to it as foffing, which I really like. Fight or flighting. Like last night I was foffing so hard. My husband was like, "You're foffing all over the place. Like you're And I was like, I know, I can't stop foffing. I'm taking the foff thoughts and putting them into a bucket and knowing, oh, these thoughts are foff thoughts. And so what I'm left with then are what's real. Yesterday, the foff was so loud that there was only foff coming through. But even that is good for me to realize and to know, again, because of the meditation and the body scans, that I have that ability now. It's like I could see the matrix. It's crazy. Last night I knew that it's all foff. It was just all FOF. And I was trying to respect the FOF. I'm listening, yes. I'm receiving your message, I'm getting your message, but it wouldn't release me. This method has been great because it will release me from small things. Bigger things don't last as long. So I know that if what happened to me last night had happened to me like a month ago, I wouldn't be able to sit up and do this video and talk to you today. It's 9 a.m. and I'm sitting up in bed. That's amazing. I still have a ways to go. I am not 100% fixed. I need to take my own advice and listen to my body and my brain. They see danger, and I told them that they could trust me now. So now I have to show them that I mean it, that commitment was real. Even though YouTube comments logically don't mean danger, my brain and body are seeing them as such because there is rejection there. My brain says that rejection is the same thing as a lion about to eat me. And if I put them through that when I haven't yet developed a strong foundation of trust, then I'm jeopardizing my progress. For now, I won't be able to read comments. I really want to, and I really want to connect with the people out there who feel the same way. Once I have more time and practice under my belt, I'll be able to read all of the comments. For now, I have to do what's right for my health. I'm not strong enough right now. That's not a false thought. That's not me being mean to myself. It's just reality. If you have a comment that you really want me to read, or like a question that you really want me to answer, maybe like you could put a heart emoji before it or a cat emoji before it so that I know that it's safe. But I mean, if anyone abuses this system, which they might, I have to go back to not reading them at all. I'm really sorry to the nice people out there, to the people who want to share and want to connect and who have been so courageous as to share their experience. I'm really sorry to those people. I hope you have a good... Oh, Blue. Your Blue says hi too. Bye.